In a young and restless preview for the week of August 21 to 25, the fallout from Adam's blackmail continues. Read what happens and watch the preview below. Nate and Audra's plan to save Audra from Adam's blackmail began to fall apart when Nikki, Victoria, and Victor all found Nate and Audra separately pushing the same idea of a merger too much of a coincidence. With an idea from Kyle, Audra went and told Victor everything, and Victor chided Adam, whom he claimed was only hanging on by a thread because of the European capital he secured for his company that couldn't be risked. Victoria fumed that Victor once again was letting Adam off the hook, but later even Victor felt it was time to reassess his relationship with his problematic son. Victoria also began to question whether she could fully trust Nate, especially after a conversation with Billy. Then there was the earworm Victor put in her head that it was Audra who was the mole at Chancellor Winters, and Audra who helped orchestrate a cover-up for Tucker. So what else might she be capable of? Coming up, Victoria decides to find out and sits down with Audra's new lover. Kyle tells Victoria, "This feels like kind of a test. Your questions aren't really about me, they're about Audra." Also coming up, Esther marvels that Sharon is going to have her plate full with the business and Crimson Lights. Sharon replies, "Which is why I asked you to come over today." Is Sharon about to make Esther a job offer? Finally, having been brought back to town to help defend his mother, Phyllis, Daniel's ex Heather has some other news for Hi. Heather tells Daniel, "I didn't share my plans right away because I wasn't sure how you'd feel about me sticking around town." Daniel replies, "I think it's fantastic," and places his hand on hers as Lily walks in and sees. How will this development affect what's been going on between Daniel and Lily? Be sure to read our Young and Restless spoilers to find out who tests Nate and who is plotting against Tucker.